Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I've basically filmed my everyday makeup routine because I'd actually had different products that I've been using recently, because usually I use the same thing, is the Garnier BB cream, but there's actually like loads of different things that I've been using, so I thought I'd film my makeup routine. And I also really like my makeup routine at the minute. I've got a new foundation which you'll see, but I absolutely love it, and yeah, I just really enjoy doing my makeup at the minute. I really hope you enjoy the video and see how I got this face. Okay, so I apologise for my hair. I've just gripped them back in these cute lip grips that I bought the other day from Accessorize. So if it starts to fall out, then I'm really sorry. I'm going to start off. So I've just put all my makeup in this cute little velvet bag. This is from a little shop called Vinegar Hill. I'm not too sure if it's a chain store. I don't know if it's just a little shop that's in like my town, but yeah, I just popped all the cute little bits in this bag and it has my initial on it. And I'm gonna start by using this. Now this is actually a new product that I've used recently, and it's the Skinny Tan Daily Super Glow Highlighting Serum. Now I basically just use this all over my skin. It's kind of like a rose goldy looking cream. It doesn't like stain your face with like fake tan. It's kind of just like a glowy, well, it says adds luminosity and defines facial features apparently. So I'm literally just going to rub that in. I mean, it does make your face a little bit more brown, I guess, but it's basically just supposed to make your face glow, I think. And the foundation that I'm using looks really good with like a glowy primer underneath. So for foundation, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. So if I want a little bit more coverage, I will just add a tiny bit more to the sponge and just add it directly to my face, because I have got quite a lot of spots on my big old forehead, so I'm going to cover those up a little bit more, because I don't really like to use concealer, too much concealer, because it does make my skin look really cakey, because I've got quite dry skin. But I don't know if you can see, but literally it looks so natural, but I don't know, I just absolutely love it. I mean, I haven't tried many high-end foundations, but I really like this one. So next I'm going to conceal my under eyes and maybe a little bit on my spots, but it depends how much. Yeah, you can still kind of see them, but yeah, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. Now, I've got hair. This is what it looks like. I got the shade Light Ivory. Now I saw this, I was basically going to buy the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer the other day in Boots, but then I saw they had Wet n Wild and I was like, I'm going to try that, because I hear like a lot of people talk about it. I'm pretty sure it's an American brand, so I thought I'd give it a try. It's quite a pinky tone concealer, whereas the Collection Lasting Perfection one is more like a yellowy brightening concealer. But I really like the texture of this and like the consistency. It literally covers my dark circles so well. And I have awful dark circles. But I'm just taking the pointy end of this Real Technique sponge just to blend it in, and it blends really well. I really like that concealer, and I'll probably definitely buy it again because I think it was only £3.99. I absolutely love it. It covers so well. And I won't lie, it actually lasts a really long time too. I haven't really tried any high-end concealers, I don't think. The NARS ones always appealed to me, but I just can't bring myself to spend that much on a concealer when I know I can just get one that's probably going to work the same for like a quarter of the price. So I usually blend the concealer on my spots with the pointy end of the sponge, but really lightly, otherwise it kind of like moves all the product off and you're just left with your bare spots again. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to powder, and I got this the other day. It's the Collection, what can you see, Primed and Ready HD Blur Setting Powder, and I got this when me and Sam went to Nottingham because I hadn't taken a powder with me because I knew I had to buy a new one because I'd run out of everything else. So I literally picked this up. It was £3.99. Do you know what? It's a really good powder. Like, it sets so well. However, it has like glittery bits in it and like shimmer. And I'm just like, why would you want a blurring setting powder to have glitter in? You're just going to have glitter all over your face. But I won't lie, it's not awful. It doesn't look that bad. Like, you really can't tell unless you're in like direct sunlight, which today it's quite sunny, but I mean, I don't really mind looking sparkly because I'm glowy. But I'm going to take like a flat topped brush. This is one of my fake Zoe brushes, and I kind of just pop it into the powder and tap. I don't know if you can see, but there's so much. Can you see that? Probably not. It basically goes everywhere, and if you get it up your nose, it makes the inside of your nose burn. It's horrible, but it works quite well. So yeah, I just take like the lid and kind of swirl it round just to get like the majority of the bits that are flying away off, and I'm just gonna pop it under my eyes. You really don't need a lot. I don't know if you can see, but it's bloody flying everywhere. But I just powder the areas where I usually get oily or where I know that my foundation or concealer might not stay. So like under my eyes and also where I put it on my spots. But yeah, like, you can't really see that it's really sparkly. I mean, you might be able to, but it works really well. So the next thing I do is I use bronzer. Now, I finally have tried the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I haven't ever, well, I got this for Christmas off my sister, but before then I'd never tried it, I don't think. I can't remember trying it, but I don't think these have shades, do they? I think they're literally just one shade. But I love this. This is probably going to last me the longest time because you put your brush in once and I still, like, I literally go dab and then I have to like brush it off because it's just so pigmented. But I've got it on this Nancy Blush and Bronze brush, and it's kind of like a dense fluffy brush, but it's angled, so it's good for like contouring. And I want it to kind of contour and bronze me at the same time, so this brush is really good for that. But I basically just do this funny face and put it on my face. So I then just take a little small brush and dab it into the bronzer and kind of just try and attempt to make my nose look a bit smaller because it can look pretty hench sometimes, I won't lie. I'm now going to do my eyebrows. I won't lie, my eyebrows haven't changed since I think I filmed my previous makeup video. I literally just used this Bobbi Brown palette that Sam's mum gave to me. I used this shade here, and I basically just used one of these Real Techniques angled brushes, and fill in my eyebrows. Should I zoom in? Oh, that's zooming out. Yeah, that should do. Then just take this brow gel. It's actually from Pixie, but all the writing's come off and basically there's nothing really left in it. But I just use basically the spoolie brush to like brush through my eyebrows, just so they don't look too harsh. I'm then just going to take the same concealer and put a bit under my brows. Just like that. And then I'll just take a fluffy brush and blend it out. But I have to make sure that I don't get it on my eyebrows because it like ruins them. Also, when I go to uni, I'll do this makeup look in about 5 minutes. But I'm just taking my time today. But I'm going to use this palette again and use this cream shade. And basically just set the concealer that I just put on my eye. Ooh. So I'm now just going to curl my eyelashes. I think these are from Ted Baker, you know. I got them in a set for Christmas like 2 years ago maybe, but are you okay, Milo? So the mascara that I'm going to use is this Marc Jacobs mascara. I got this when I went to Venice in Sephora, and it was a free gift I think, so I may have spent over like a certain amount to get the free gift, but I love this mascara. Like, it is amazing at what it does to your eyelashes, but it just crumbles like so easily, even like not even having it on for like 3 hours and it's just crumbling and it kind of like flakes off down your face and it's just really annoying. But I still use it anyway because I really like it, but I would just, like, if you do like the look of this mascara, I'd just be wary that it does flake really badly. Look at that! Like, what the hell? That's only one coat. Like, do you see what I mean? Like, it's difficult not to use it purely because it flakes, because it is so good. So this is what it looks like compared to the eye that has nothing on. Okay, so once I've done my eyes, I've basically nearly finished. I literally just take this cute little NARS duo, and it does have the Laguna bronzer and the Orgasm blush in it, and I take an angled brush and just dip it into the blush and just pop it on my, like, the apples of my cheeks and my cheekbones, so it kind of like highlights and acts as a blusher at the same time. I'm going to use, actually, do you know what, I'm not going to use lip liner. So the last thing I do is I basically use a lip gloss. I prefer lip gloss to a lipstick because I just feel like it's more me. I kind of like the glossiness and the natural, well, I guess lip gloss isn't really natural, but I just prefer a gloss to a lipstick. But I'm going to use this one, which is from, oh yeah, it's from Max Factor, and this came with a gift that my mum got me for Christmas, and I'm not even joking, it is the most perfect lip colour for me I've ever come across. Like, usually lip glosses are too like brown, or they just really don't suit my skin, but this is in the shade Honey Nude, and this is one of their honey lacquers, so it's kind of like a really pigmented lip gloss, and it's amazing. gloss that I'm using. This is usually the makeup look that I wear when I film my videos, so if you're wondering how I do my makeup in most of my videos, this is usually it, but it's usually probably about 5 hours after I've done my makeup. But yeah, this is what the finished look is. Let's take my clips out and then you can see the full effect. Okay, so yeah, this is the finished look. Yeah, as I said earlier, this usually takes me about 5 minutes in the morning. But today I spent a little bit longer, obviously because I was filming it, but yeah, I really like it. It's quite natural, and because it takes me such little time, it's perfect for in the morning when I go to uni. So yeah, I absolutely love the foundation. I definitely recommend the foundation. If you're looking for like a high-end foundation that's not horrifically cakey or really high coverage. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you next time. Bye! Oh, orange hands again, huh?